इनमें सतगुर इनमें श्री गुरुदेव इनमें आद गुर इनमें जुगाद गुर इनमें सतगुर इनमें श्री गुरुदेव इनमें आद गुर इनमें जुगाद गुर इनमें सतगुर इनमें श्री गुरुदेव इनमें। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। By the grace of Guru Ramdas, we will do 2 japs, 2 chanting, but I will just share for 2-3 minutes first the intent. These few days, Chardi Kala Jatha shared with me that we were contemplating about Guru Gobind Singh Ji. And if you study Guru Gobind Singh's battles, he had sometimes 10, sometimes 5, 20, 40, 60, 80. Only at one time I asked Nihang Singh, at one time they had maybe 800 to 1,000 when they had gathered at one time, that too if they were lucky. And in my path that I share, that Guru Ramdas put me on and my teacher put me on, we have something called Pran. And Guru Gobind Singh shares, one person is to 125,000. Sometimes they fought many people, and his one person had the prana of 125,000. So at one time they fought 1 million people. We have a certain amount of pran in our life, breath. At the end of the life or our incarnation, the breath leaves. We're going to do 2 jobs today with an intention of offering our breath to the Guru. We will do 2 3-minute jobs. We're going to sit straight. We can offer our mind things. We can matha take here. We can play our power play that we do. We can gossip. That is sometimes our strength in our community. But to offer the breath, to chant God's name, to use the breath to chant God's name is a blessing. We talk about sacrifice. I will end off with this last thought that I want to share. Sadasat Simran of Chardi Kala Jatha was sharing with me, if you look at Guru Gobind Singh's people, when they joined him, they knew that they had to sacrifice. Even Baba Deep Singh, he said, you join me, you're going to die. And Guru Gobind Singh shared with Bhai Mani Singh that this is going to happen. You're going to martyr like that, and you will live like that. And they were ready to sacrifice. In our time, that's difficult because of our minds and whatever that we go through. So, we talk a lot about sacrifice and offering ourselves. This is one opportunity where we can sit straight. The body is the temple of Akal Purakh. Sunday we come here, we are blessed to have Gurdwara. But Monday to Saturday, we can take a yatra in your body that is the temple of Akal. And this is one way you can take a yatra in your body with the breath. There are 10 floors from your base to your Dasam Dwar. Bani shares about Dasam Dwar. Bani shares about breath. Bani has techniques of japa and Simran. And this is a way we can confront our negativity, to our depressions in these times, and not feel alone when we are very connected in these times and almost everyone feels lonely, one companion is the breath. I want to share again, by the grace of Guru Ram Das, one companion is the breath. And to leave the body with chanting God's name is a big blessing. To leave the body chanting God's name and the mind is zero, shonna. If at the end of our lives, our training is we think of money, Sukhmani, and one of the Bhagats in Sri Guru Granth Sahib talks about your next life, what is the incarnation? We think about woman, the next life, what is the incarnation? And this is rarely contemplated about. But among the Tibetan Buddhists, meditating on death is a daily thing. But just to remind us, Guru Gobind Singh reminds us to meditate on death every day. So we're going to do call and answer. Back in the days of the Takat, the women used to chant Satnam, the men Vaheguru. We're going to sit straight. I give you my word. We will only do 3 minutes. And that's a sacrifice. Then we will sit a minute in silence in the presence of the living Guru. There was discussion today. If we are not experiencing Sri Guru Granth Sahib or Shabad Guru as a living experience, a living word, Shabad as a living experience, it's hard to just have a belief system. And Sikh is a dharam, it's not a religion, it's a lifestyle, it's a living experience. I have a son. I grew up in a time where you can tell me something, I will believe. But I have a son where I cannot tell him, believe this. He wants an experience. And this is what we are gathered as Sikhs. Let's sit down 3 minutes. Women will chant Satnam. We men will listen deep. Men will chant Vaheguru. Women will listen deep. Listening with your inner ear, Suniya. Guru Nanak shares pori after pori about Suniya. Let's practice for 3 minutes. Sit straight if you can. These 2-3 days, Kirtan has been deep. Once in a while, the phone will start ringing, and it's a pure distraction. Just before we start, check your phone, silence or off it. Okay? 10 a minute, the job. We are talking about offering something to the Guru. This is one, the breath. If we can't offer the breath first to ourselves, because Guru is within, how to offer anything to the Guru? 10 a minute the job. Siddha beh ke jaap karange. Naal di naal sunna. Have an experience so that you can count on it. Sikhs do not doubt jap. Punjabi community doubts jap. People who doubt jap maybe don't have an experience of chanting. So please, let's have an experience. Then at least you can count on it for yourself. Sit straight. By the grace of Guru, women Satnam, men Vaheguru. So I will start with the woman first. Please sit straight, close your eyes. Women, let's go. Satnam, women. Men, Vaheguru. Women. Men. 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 Okay, I will not interrupt now for 3 minutes. Sit straight and let's chant from the stomach. Sorry. Satnam. Satnam. Japo Satnam. जपो सतनाम 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 ब्यूटीफुल सतनाम सतनाम सारे जाने क्लोज योर आइज सतनाम 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 Satnam. Beautiful. Satnam. Use your stomach. Sit straight. Vaheguru. 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 Japo. Vaheguru. 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 Last 1 minute. Sare jane. Vaheguru. 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 Dil de now. Vaheguru. Tonito. Vaheguru. 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 30 seconds. Vaheguru. 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 Last 5. Inhale, sa. Exhale. Everyone sit in Chopadan. Sare jane. Close the eyes. Listen to all the sounds in the presence of a living Guru. Have a living experience. Be still. Don't worry how the mind feels. Be still. Listen to every sound in the darbar. Just listen. Every sound when you do japa become a meditation. Okay, Sangatji, we're going to do a second jap. It's in jap side. Gobinde, Mukande, Udare, Apare, Haryang, Karyang, Narname, Akame. We're going to inhale, do vari, aha, sach, asi jap karange. We will inhale and do it twice. This is from the mouth of Guru Gobind Singh Ji. It confronts our fear. It confronts our personal negativity and this very popular word now called depression. And it allows us to recognize it and clean our mind. Our jap Guru Gobind Singh to jap sahib Veechar. Sare jane siddha, sit straight if you can. I will inhale one time, twice. We'll do Gobinde, Mukande, Udare, Apare, Haryang, Karyang, Narname, Akame. Gobinde, Mukande, Udare, Apare, Haryang, Karyang, Narname, Akame. Okay? And let's practice for 3 to 4 minutes, then we'll sit in stillness. And I'll share a short thing, then homework that you can practice at home, hopefully for the rest of your life. Here we go. I'll show one time, then you'll join in the second time. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname Akame. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname Akame. Offer your breath, your heart, chant from the navel, offer it to your higher self and the Guru. Offer it, sacrifice. Okay, sit straight. Here we go. Inhale. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname Akame. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname Akame. Inhale. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname Akame. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname Akame. Slightly louder, use your stomach. Inhale. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname Akame. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname Akame. Inhale. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname Akame. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname Akame. Inhale. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname Akame. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname. Take opportunity, chant, inhale. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname Akame. 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 You all carry on. Inhale. Beautiful. Akam Ichke. Inhale. Slightly louder. Inhale. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname Akame. 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 Last few, everybody, inhale. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname Akame. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname Akame. Inhale. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname Akame. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang. Aakhri 10 vari, sare inhale. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname Akame. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang. Dil de naal, inhale. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname Akame. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname Akame. Aakhri vari, sare inhale. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname Akame. Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Haryang Karyang Narname Akame. Be still, Hirnani, Sonana. We will end off 2 minutes of call and answer, Vaheguru. So at home, this is a practice you can do for 3 minutes. Many of the Puratan Sikhs to our saints and our teachers said you can start with 3 minutes every day. If you can't sit Chonkra Marna, you can sit on a chair. If you can't sit on a cushion. It is true, then in the day you can chant the whole day. But we need to have a starting point, a practice, a sadhan for the Guru. You need to sit first so that it can carry on in the day. Many would say in the day we can, but we need a practice time, an offering of ourselves to our higher self, which is your Guru. So we will be chanting Gur Mantar Vaheguru. And if anyone is going through anything, this is in our community a lot of transition from COVID. Someone feels depressed. You see your depression, you recognize it, and you're chanting Shabad Guru over the state. Let's say you're depressed, you just look at it, chant. And over time, the thoughts will change. Don't worry about the thinking. Don't worry about Mera Man Lagda Ni Paath Veechar. Don't worry about Mera Man Lagda Ni Jaap Veechar. Because Shabad Guru is living Guru. Shabad Guru is a living grace. So Shabad Guru, when you chant, listen, don't worry about here. The Shabad over time cleans the mind and changes the thoughts. So don't give too much empowerment that your mind needs to focus. It can never focus in the start. So we chant, we listen, we chant, we listen, and Shabad, the mantra of the Guru, builds the focus. We will end off here. Call and answer 2 minutes, and I will end off with Fateh. Last thing, any chagara in couples at home. Men woman Satanam, men Vaheguru. Woman Satanam, men Vaheguru. You can practice call and answer. Okay? At home when a couple is fighting, whatever the reason. Last benti which I want to practice for myself too. Any of the families going through anything we hear, don't negate them. Don't spread their dirty laundry. You only keep it for yourselves. They are going through something. It is a journey. Our disease as a community is we start slandering and negating. That does not help us. Power of prayer is the most powerful. Something I'm learning for myself, to watch my tongue to gossip. This kills us. Let's end off with call and answer 2 minutes. Sit straight. I will do Vaheguru. Gyani Mahinder Singh Khalsa in our camps taught us this, and our teacher Siri Singh Sahib taught us this. Personality is personality. They brought us to the Guru. Shabad Guru, Guru Mantar. So sit straight. Here we go. I will chant Vaheguru, listen. You all chant Vaheguru, listen. 2 minutes and we'll end off. Vaheguru. 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 Japo dil de naal. Vaheguru. 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 Close your eyes, sit straight, beautiful. Vaheguru. 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 Last 1 minute. Vaheguru. 1 minute is long. Dive in. Vaheguru. 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 Vaheguru, Vaheguru. Last 30 seconds. Vaheguru, Vaheguru. Dive in with your heart. Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. Last 5. Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. Chopadan in the presence of our living Guru, Sri Guru Granth Sahib, be still Hilnani. Thank you for joining in. I'd like to thank Sikh Sevak Singapore, who, by the grace of Guru, run Khalsa Week. It's a very beautiful journey. It's a lot of work, especially in these times that you know. Support them in whatever way you can. I came on straight after my beloved brothers, Chardi Kala Jatha. They sing Shabads and Bani that are from Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, Dasam Bani, Sarablo Bani, which back in when I was young, there was no line on the universe, no duality about it. And Bana, Bani, Simran, Te Seva. Thank you for joining in. Thank you, Sikh Sevak Singapore and the Sangat of Singapore. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.